Breaking news tonight. It was a case that sparked outrage across the nation and heartbreak here in Cleveland. 12-year-old Tamir Rice playing with a gun outside a rec center. The gun turned out to be fake, and he was shot to death by a rookie police officer who says that he thought it was real. Now the Cuyahoga County prosecutor has released 3 brand new reports on this shooting just within the past few hours. One is from the Highway Patrol. The other 2 are from experts asked to weigh in on this case months ago. They both found that the officer was justified. So who are these experts and how did they reach this decision? It's sure to be controversial. Derek Waller is here with those answers. And Derek, you've been digging into those reports for the last couple of hours. Tell us about these experts.
Well, Tracy, they are S. Lamar Sims, a veteran prosecutor in Colorado, and Kimberly Crawford. She's a retired use of force expert for the FBI, both concluding in separate reports that Tamir Rice's killing at the hands of police last year was, quote, objectively reasonable. Part of the Sims report reads, quote, there can be no doubt that Rice's death was tragic and indeed, when one considers his age, heartbreaking. But it goes on to say, I conclude that Officer Lohman's belief that Rice posed a threat of serious physical harm or death was objectively reasonable by definition under the 4th Amendment in the U.S. Constitution. Rice was shot and killed by rookie Cleveland cop Timothy Lohman last November outside the Cadell Rec Center on the city's west side. A man called 911 to report someone waving a gun and pointing it at people, but further statements to dispatchers that Rice was probably a juvenile and that his weapon was probably fake were never relayed to Officer Lohman before he fired. We now know that Rice's gun was actually an airsoft pistol and that he was only 12 years old. Lohman fired from less than 7 feet away as Rice reached for his waist. Now, a Rice family attorney dismissed the report, telling NewsChannel5 in part these supposed experts, all pro-police, dodged the simple fact that the officers rushed Tamir and shot him immediately without assessing the situation in the least. Now, according to prosecutors, the officers involved refused to answer questions for these investigations. Now, late tonight, the Cleveland Police Patrolmen's Association told NewsChannel5 they agree with the findings and maintain the officers in question acted appropriately and that all this, they say, is a tragedy. Tracy?